Hello, welcome on in to another stream of Minecraft Hardcore. So sorry for the late start. I kind of lost track of time. I didn't realize it was 8 o'clock till it was 8:30, so that's on me. So let's go ahead and make sure I'm actually live and all that. And I am. Good. I am doing a lot better. I kind of lost track of. Okay, I am doing a lot better with everything and keeping track of being live and all that, so yeah. Oh, it's actually going to be nighttime, so I'm actually going to be waiting here till the sun goes down so I can sleep through it. I'm thinking this time I want to do the windmill that I was talking about. I got some pictures for reference for doing a windmill. I did look up a bit more about the mob farms and all that, but I think the safest one for me would be the silverfish, which means I won't be able to do that until I get blaze rods. So that's going to be a thing. Hopefully I actually make it through there. Okay, hang on, let me just bring up the reference for the windmill that I want to do. I got a picture of it on my phone. So let me just bring it up so that way I can actually get around to doing it. Okay. And obviously I'm not going to be doing a complete copy. I'm going to be doing my own thing with the windmills just for a point of reference so I know how to make it. Because I never actually made a windmill before. I've been doing a lot more of experimenting and building. I was on the Gilded server the other day and I've been experimenting more with the roofs of the castle. Or the towers that I built last stream. So I'm pretty much hoping that it'll actually work out pretty well or be taken well when it gets time posted. I just need one more to plant here. Actually, I got any other iron on me? Because if I do, I could just make some shears real quick. And if I don't, then I might have to go mining for more iron. It's just never ending with this, isn't it? I think that's enough. Yep. Okay, good. I think I'm just going to go ahead and enchant my pickaxe. I'm not really worried about level 30 enchantments yet. Which is a shame because that would have been very useful. Maybe not my pickaxe, but I'm going to enchant my armor so that way I can actually survive longer. No, don't need fire protection. Well, at least this way I'm harder to kill, except unless it's a creeper. That's the only thing that could really one-shot me right now. Well, then a warden, but I'm not messing around with an ancient city just yet. Just me, or the weeks just pass by quicker and quicker. It just feels like that time's just flying by. Like it feels like I just did the stream on the Gilded SMP, which was last Wednesday, and yet I know it was a few days ago. I'm definitely going to need a whole lot more wool than what I got right now. Okay. Now, where will I put the windmill? If there's one thing I still need to learn how to do correctly, it's placement for builds. So, whenever I do a build, it's going to look very out of place, that's for sure. Maybe I could put it right where this tree is. Let me just make another stone axe, because then otherwise it will break. And it's raining, of course. Let me just grab these. I can use it for decorative purposes. I always forget I could do that with the shears. I never actually tried grabbing them. Of course, I missed one. I filled some dirt back up over here as well, but I plan to have the windmill just be centered right around here. Let me just light this up first for now. Once I get some moss carpet as well as some pumpkins set up, then I can start hiding the light behind, hiding the lighting beneath the moss carpet. Until then, this is basically my best shot at actually keeping the area lit up and safe. I need to get rid of these because they can hide creepers if I'm not paying attention correctly. Alright, 10 minutes into the stream, no frame rates. Or no drop in frame rates, that's what I meant. Might do a custom tree as well at some point as well. Why did I say as well twice like that? What the heck? I'll put these in here for now, but I will be pulling them out later. Okay. How much stone and dirt do I have? Plenty of dirt so I could just extend the wall there. That way it doesn't look too out of place. I wonder how many mobs spawned while I was down the. There's a creeper right there. And of course I need one piece of iron for the stone cutter. Of course. Putting that in there for now while I leave to go get some iron real quick. And of course the creeper's right next to my ammo. I need to have an easier way to get down here. If there's one thing I miss about being on hardcore servers, the fact that you don't have silk touch immediately. Because that would have made gathering some blocks so much easier, but I knew what I was getting into when I started this, so can't really blame that. Of course, there's some gravel there. I completely forgot that I was mining the top here so I would stop hitting my head. I got distracted. Okay, and where's the zombie? Nah, screw it. I'm just not going to focus on the top there. Like I said, my plan is just get some iron and get out. And then focus on making the windmill. I just want to get the iron so I get the stone cutter, make things easier. I mean, it shouldn't really take me that long to find iron. And now watch it take forever because I just said that. Actually, it might be better if I went up to iron level instead of diamond level now I think about it. I can't exactly remember. Can I mine redstone with a stone pickaxe? I can never remember that. Might as well get this so I can make redstone machines later. And now swap back as I don't want to waste my diamond pickaxe on mining here. What? Let's just have my third hotbar there. Let me just look up what the level for iron is real quick. Honestly, with how long I've been playing this game, you think I should have it memorized. Why 16? Yeah, I'm way too far down for iron. I'm just going to walk right back up to look for it. I gotta stop making these rookie mistakes. Honestly, I might just get on this parkour series without streaming one day, just mine out the area here to make it easier to get up and down. I said Y16, right? Then again, knowing my luck, if I tried that, I'd end up dying when I'm just doing that. Okay. Okay, let me just make another crafting bench. And I'll just leave it right here. Because otherwise I'm just going to be I'm most likely just going to keep making crafting benches, honestly, considering the fact that I keep forgetting them. I might as well have them in random places around my area. down here? There's an enchanted bow and gold armor. There's a skeleton over there. I'll come back later when I'm more confident in my survival skills. With how much progress I've made in here, I do not want to get cocky and die. And that's a flaw of me just leaving the crafting bench here. I think I would actually think about that first. Now let's just... I was going to just get rid of some stuff, but... let me just do something else real quick. Not what I meant to do. There we go. That way I'll keep some stuff on me later. Hate those ambient sounds sometimes. They always pop out of nowhere like that. Is there a spire spawner near me? If there is, then I can actually turn it to XP farm. I could actually get level 30 enchantments that way. Okay, clearly I'm heading away from it. I gotta be careful because I did this looking for a spawner before and I died in a hardcore world, so I don't want to lose this one because I'm looking for a spire spawner. I'm not sure if I'm getting closer or further away from it. But yeah, with what I'm hearing, there has to be a spire spawner nearby. And I did make a spire spawner one time on the first season of Guild at SMP. Of course, I'm going to have to look at the tutorial all over again. Oh, finally found some iron. Not what I was trying to do. Okay, the spire hisses are this way. I gotta be careful. Okay, if I'm quick. Oh. Okay. I thought I was being smart, turns out I'm not. At least the poison can't kill you. Yeah. There. Oh god, there's so many of them. This is why I take my time. Well, bright side is I'll have a lot of string for fishing rods and bows. Let's go ahead and close this off. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to look up a tutorial for the Spire Spawner again, considering how long it's been. Oh, looks like there's another Spire Spawner down there. Sadly, I don't know how to combine them. I'm not experienced enough to combine the XP farm. Not what I'm trying to. But I did complete what I set out to do, which was pretty much get enough iron to so I can make a stone cutter. So I got that done. And since now I got a Spire Spawner that I could turn to XP farm, I'll be able to get level 30 enchantments in no time. Once I get it set up correctly. And I got plenty of string so I could actually make a bow, a fishing rod. I'll be able to do a lot more. Of course, I'm going to get some chickens to set up so I could get an arrow supply. Or find a skeleton spawner. One of the two. Right, while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and just put some of my stuff away. I mean, I still need the cobblestone for the windmill, as well as the white wool. Don't really need a name tag. I mean, it's kind of useless without an anvil anyway, so... And of course I had a pair of shears on me, so I pretty much just wasted the iron I had earlier to make that. Lovely. Yeah, no lapis went in here. Do I have a redstone? I do not have a redstone yet, so I'll just put that in there. I know there's a chance I could fish up enchanting books like mending, but that is very rare to do. Oh, I do have a redstone chest. It's just going to break soon, so I might as well put it there. Okay, let me just bring up the picture again so I could get an idea of what I want to add. Okay, let's have these ones be stairs. These ones be the walls. Then I'm going to need to get the other stuff. I got this made so I can have the all lava farm later, but I'm just putting it there for now. Where's the sun at? Okay, sun's up there, so I still got plenty of time. It takes me a while to get some traction with doing this, doesn't it? Yeah, I should have done 4, not 3. I might do something where I'll replace the bomb block with something else later, but for now I'm just doing this to extend it. I always come up with better ways to improve the builds after it's pretty much done, with the details and all that. Stupid mouse scroll. Not what I meant to do. I wonder, does anyone else have the problem with Minecraft? They play for a long time, but whenever they start over or start a new world, they pretty much forget the basics? Because that's pretty much what happens with me a lot. Don't know why it's like that. Okay, now how will I do the rest? No, that's stupid. Face down, damn it. Yeah, I should probably just head back to the base real quick. I'll at least leave the middle part open. That way, gives maybe that will give it some. Yeah, a little better, or better than what I originally had planned. Pretty much don't need to do this. I'm just doing that for fun. I'm going to need to get some more wood real quick. There's always something smoothing about the early game grind, really. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird like that. Just move down this way. Yeah, I think that's all the wood up here. Watch there be one up there that I missed. I just hear a trader somewhere. Let me turn off the subtitles. I forgot about that. I don't know if I'm going to keep these or not. I add them just see how it look, but I might just change it up a little bit more. Oh, not me to do those ones. Okay, I guess I need to move this out one more to make it more even. Yeah, I definitely need to extend it out more. Of course, I left my dirt in the chest down below, so I'm going to need to go grab more dirt for my house. Well, at least I noticed that I was off 1 inch on the wall before I got too far into it. I just grabbed the stairs from here. course, it's the exact same one I'm having trouble with. I wasn't even paying attention when I jumped over that little drop there. I'm going to fill that up at some point. Just making sure I'm still alive, and I am good. Since I extended it, I'm going to need a little bit more stairs, so I'm just grabbing a small amount. Or I didn't need any more stairs, I was just being an idiot. Am I correct? I didn't need more stairs. I don't know why I had such trouble finding the torches there in my hotbar the whole time. And you know what, I'm just going to take these off. I don't know what I was going to do with them, but apparently it's not going to work. Of course I missed. Right side is the most this forest I take down, the less chance there will be for mobs being underneath the trees during the day. Plus it'll give me more space for expanding everything. Oh, oh, that was a bit of a lag. Okay. Really? I mean, I plan to have the inside pretty much closed off here, so I might as well just light it up right now. Almost forgot that I was doing a pattern there for a second. Times like this, I miss free cam. pick up everything that dropped. Could have sworn something dropped down there. Or was on this side. No, all in all, it's not coming out too badly. Once I get rid of those extra blocks, it will be a lot better, obviously, but it's a nice beginning. Oh, I knew I missed a block somewhere. Now if I could just get up here before nighttime. And of course, there's some pillagers off to my right. Alright, an hour into the stream, and so far things are going great. As usual. Hopefully they'll go away soon. Most of them might actually do something to the inside in the future if I figure something out. But for now, I'm just pretty much keeping it closed. And as for why I'm slowly doing it this way, it's so if I fall, I don't immediately die. Honestly, that's pretty much better than how I was really doing it. How the heck did I screw that up? Okay, yeah, that's better. do want to apologize for the lack of talking. Can't really think of anything to say at the moment. This feels like every time I think I get better whole talking thing with streaming or recording, I take 2 steps backwards instead. I'd say maybe one more time going up. Maybe. And then it should be tall enough for me to put the front of the windmill on. Really liking how it's coming out, honestly. Let me just make another stone axe real quick. Might as well get this tree since it's very close. I'll be trying to find the old Spire Spawner video I did last time I did a Spire Spawner, which was on the first season of Gilded, so... Or I could actually just look up what I... Yeah, I could find it easily. I'm pretty sure I left a link in the Gilded video, now I think about it. Just loading around real quick before I open my menu. I think until I get a supply of arrows set up, I might be better off trying to get an affinity bow at first. I know I can't put mending on it, obviously, but I could probably do better with the whole arrow thing. Having multiple arrows once I actually set up a villager training hole. It's raining, of course. Oh, I didn't even realize it was getting close to nighttime. I thought that I thought that tree I just saw was a skeleton, was the same color as one. Huh, 56 days, and how much time was put in this world so far? 11 hours. Honestly, not bad. Just making sure I got everything from the tree down. Otherwise, I would have a floating tree that would bother the heck out of me. I didn't really plan for how I want the very top to look, honestly. I'm pretty sure fall from this height would badly injure me or kill me. Not exactly sure. I'd say that's tall enough for a windmill. I just need to actually get the blades on there. Let me get a bucket of water just in case I do fall. I could at least have a chance to do a water bucket flush. Did not know that cave system was there. Then I'm going to put some stone slabs on the top to mimic a bit of a roof. That way nothing spawns up there. Pretty much already screwed up. And now I got more stone stairs, so I just grabbed them instead of making more. At least I ensured nothing will spawn up there. I am so lucky this hole wasn't deep enough to end my life. I might as well just stay here until it's nighttime. Because if I just go all the way out there, by the time I scale up, the sun will be down. Really doesn't look too bad. Of course, it'll look a lot better once I actually get completely done. I hope. Yeah, watch it be terrible instead. Actually, can't I make scaffolding with the string I got? Or scaffold? Yeah, I got plenty of string because the spire spawner I found, so I could just make the scaffolding real quick. Can't believe it took me this long to think about that. That should be enough for now. I'm so lucky I don't fall through that. Some turtles are right there, so I might be able to get some turtle eggs. Okay. Okay, so the mill part will be right there on the wall. But that's not where I want to have it. Am I going to have enough cobblestone? I need one of these. I should have just made a chest and moved everything here before I did that. I'm going to rush down to the cave where I did the iron and get the cobblestone. I got a chest there. And then I'll do my absolute best at trying to make the front of the windmill. I thought I was about to sneeze for a second. Don't know why I just tried to jump out there. Like that was going to work. I think that should be high enough. I'm not exactly sure if that's right. There we go. It's about to be nighttime, right? Go. Honestly, it might be a bit of a boring stream for people to watch, but it'll be a lot better once it's all edited together. Okay, I knew I was missing one because I could have sworn I had 36. Just need to make sure I'm not accidentally making a certain symbol. Okay, it doesn't look like it would be good. I think I'm going to have one of them. Actually, no. I might go back and try to have this one extend a bit more. Did I? Might have the next one extend a bit more. It's not the best looking windmill, but it's my first time making one, so I'm kind of going easy on myself about it. Bit of a learning experience. I'll try and make another windmill another time once I learn more. Let's go this way. It's supposed to go beneath it. Maybe I should have had it come out a bit more. Maybe. Okay, how am I going to fix this? Think that should do it. Okay, let me just sleep 9 away. Now I'll look that again. Okay, note to self: if I do a windmill in the future, make it stick out 1 block more. I'm kidding. I'm probably going to forget about it when I get to doing it again. I have to tear down the whole bomb apart because I just realized what I was doing wrong here. Oh, I am so lucky that I wasn't high enough to die. I went to press W, I wasn't paying attention which key I was pressing. I pressed S by mistake. Okay, so if you crouch, you can actually do that. I never knew that. That makes building so much easier. Okay, get the rest from down there. Okay, I think that should fix it a little bit. It's not going to be perfect, but it's good enough. There. I noticed real quick that I would have been connected to that if I didn't take care of that. Honestly, I think this is the best I could do with the windmill, with my current level of skill. Unless I spend hours upon hours of working on it, which I might do in the future. It is not the best, I can already say that much. Let me fix something real quick. That would have been very ugly to see. So spoiled with the free cam that didn't really register for me to. That's a lot harder to work without it. I'm just climbing onto here so I get that. I think that's where I'm going to leave this off. I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I got what I set out to do done. Even if it's not the best looking windmill, it's still something. It's an ugly build, but in a way it's history. It's my first attempt at building one. If I survive long enough, I will improve it over time. Or maybe I'll just leave it up as kind of like a tribute to both my first time doing that and in the future do another one that'll show how far I came. I imagined it so much better in my head. But with that being said, I hope everyone enjoyed me trying to figure out how to get a windmill on this, even if it failed spectacularly. So with that being said, I hope everyone had a good night. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.